Come back to SlopeClub. It's the bar. It's just a adjustable height table that we think is
inside baseball over here.
I'm sure they thought that this was a real bar. This is, oh no, we're going down, boys.
Going
down in an early round.
Anyway, what are we discussing in this video?
I was confused, so I don't know. Tell me what we're discussing
So
in this video.
This is a tradition at this point. Every year. I think we missed a year, but you know.
There's only one other video.
It's only one other video. It's fine. It's our Sakamichi group rankings. When we first started this channel and the podcast, there was
not biased, by the way.
There was only 2 groups.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
And then in a span of like a few months, it doubled. Mm-hmm. So now there are 4 groups technically. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, at the end of the year, we like to wrap up the activities of this past year and kind of give our rankings, how we thought each group did on a tier list.
I think it is unanimous. Yoshimotozaka at the bottom of the ranking because they didn't do shit.
Their activities this year consisted of members getting COVID.
Members got COVID.
The only news that happened.
They tried to put on some shows, which they did, but as far as releases, compared to the other Sakamichi groups, nothing.
0.
Squarely at the bottom of the 2021 Sakamichi Series group rank.
And now they are on indefinite hiatus.
Now they're going on hiatus.
Oh no.
In February. What happened? I guess quickly we can recap what happened to the groups.
Yeah.
Nogizaka, pretty big year. But they also had pretty big losses.
True.
The majority of first generation and second generation members have graduated or will graduate.
Yeah, dude. Thanos just the
Snapped them
freaking
away.
first and second gen.
Fiona, Jimmy's Oshi was the first one to go. Well, she announced at the end of 2020, but like she was the first big name to leave. And then a bunch of other girls followed. I don't even remember who.
There's so many.
Would you guys do a podcast about this?
Let me scroll through the thumbnails I've made. Shinichi Mai recently announced her graduation.
Oh, see, that one I knew.
Mm-hmm. I mean, by the time you watch this video, Erika have already left the group, and she's like the biggest name at the end of the year.
Yeah.
As far as releases go, they released 3 singles. They're kind of back on their shit.
Yeah.
3 singles, 3 full singles.
Very productive
7
year
tracks
for them. Yeah.
Each, so that's like 3 EPs, bro.
And then a best of album, which comes out in a few days.
Celebrating their 10 years.
Yeah, 10-year anniversary.
Filming.
10-year anniversary for Nogi. Like after 9th birthday live, they've been like, hey, it's our 10th year, let's pop
off.
They've been doing like a lot of stuff.
I feel like we're talking about like putting out tracks. Most prolific Sakamichi group this year.
As far as volume.
Now, quality.
Oh.
I mean, it's up there. It's not bad. But I would say who put out the best, I would say Sakurazaka's 3rd single is the best Sakamichi release of this year.
I would agree.
Which one is that?
It's Nagare-dama.
Sakurazaka?
Yes.
Big
I agree. I was going to say, I agree. But I was like, which is the 3rd? Because you can see my thing. There are 3 songs from that single out here.
Yeah, so Sakurazaka released 2 more singles. It's their first year, full year. They celebrated their first year anniversary.
As Sakurazaka.
Shout outs to Sakuzaka Central for getting shit done, putting that birthday celebration on that billboard up in Times Square. The members saw it, the staff saw it.
It's pretty big. Pretty big.
They've recognized the international fan community.
The baddies.
Baddies.
International baddies,
International are baddies. Japanese are buddies.
But yeah, I think we would all agree that as far as quality of the tracks and the single releases go, Sakurazaka had it this year.
Agreed.
I mean, there's going to be, you guys are going to make a video for top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Check it out somewhere.
I'm not going to be in that video, but I will tell you that my top 2 are both Sakurazaka.
Ooh.
It would be Nagare-dama.
Oh.
Okay.
Which is fucking fat slaps, dude. It's so good. And then Utsukushiki Nervous, dude. I fucking love that song. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
When
song
that
is so
chorus be hitting, brothers.
Right?
Good
Ooh,
choices.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ban also in my top 5.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
What else is in your top 5?
My other top 5 would be Right by Hinatazaka.
Oh, right.
Right?
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 right.
Yeah, that's the one.
And the Compass song from
Ooh.
Hinatazaka.
The truck commercial.
So those are my top 5.
Solid.
Solid top
top
5.
five.
Solid top 5.
That's all my contribution for this video.
Hinatazaka.
No slouches either in Hinatazaka.
I feel like they've been really solid, really climbing the ranks.
Kimishika Katan,
Oh, that's a good song.
I think was a
That's a good one.
standout single.
The whole
Yeah.
single, yeah.
Yeah, actually.
2 singles, right?
Yeah, they put that and Tekka.
Tekka's good. Yeah.
Tekka, I feel, is more. I really enjoyed the
I like the video.
visual. Yeah, the music
video
video.
was really- Having made the PV quiz, I
Ooh.
watched that video a lot.
It's a good one. It's a
It
good
is.
one.
Let's not mention their cover art though for the single.
We don't do that here.
Yeah, just in general though, Hinatazaka, how they do, I think perhaps their biggest year yet. I mean, the members were constantly on TV, they had regular
Yeah.
spots,
Yeah, regular
shows,
every day.
a lot of shows. Christmas concert in 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of big stuff. I don't think they took much losses other than some hiatuses, but like
Yeah.
no big losses, and
no
they've been climbing the
rats.
ranks.
To sum it all up, Nogizaka, most prolific group when it comes to putting out music and works, suffered the heaviest losses. Hinatazaka, maybe not so much as far as putting things out, but suffered no losses and members were very active this year. And then you have Sakurazaka with what I think we all agree put out the best single of this year.
I just
So-
want to say on Sakurazaka that both my Oshi and Nioshi decided to graduate on the same day.
Yeah,
Some losses.
That's true.
Losses,
Some
personal
losses.
losses.
Some losses.
Like I saw the announcement and I was like, oh no, Berika. And then I was like, wait. Then too?
No.
How am I gonna lose my Oshi and my Nioshi
Who is that next
in the
year?
same day?
Oh, thank
Why?
God Nen's still there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Time to go.
I mean, not surprising, but like surprising. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
It makes sense, but why? Why you do this to me?
But why?
All right, so how are we ranking it, boys?
I think we each pick a number one, and then if someone has like a opposite opinion,
Then we explain.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, my number one is Sakurazaka.
Okay.
Because I can't explain why I would disagree. Because they just had the most music that I liked.
Well,
Even though both my Oshi and Nioshi left, I would still say that they were number one.
to validate your opinion, my pick is also Sakurazaka, 46. Hello, brother. Hello, fellow baddie. I feel
Fatty
on
with a
top of-
fatty.
on top of with the music, I feel like last year was very tumultuous, right? It was like their literal debut as a new group, but I feel like their pick about like who represents the group. The second gen members have been stepping it up as far as being more personable on camera and things like that to kind of cover the gaps, I guess, that first gen had. And then you also have actual different centers learning from the mistakes of the past. I think that was one of our biggest fear, right? That Morita would be just Techi Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. But then we had, out of left field, the Hono Center with the banger,
Yeah.
Nagare Dama. I feel like for me this year, Sakurazaka was just on a huge upslope.
I want to say Nogi, but I just like Nogi.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Even though my Oshi left,
Oh, in
I
memoriam back
wasn't
here.
even talking about. She left last year,
That's true. And then
so
Momoko.
I moved down to my next, like my knee Oshi, right? It was Ono Momoko. And she wasn't even my Oshi for a year. It was more like 8 months before she left. But
How you think I feel?
2 at a time.
2 at a time.
Can't even, how you supposed to future-proof that, dude?
Yeah. But I think as far as like the music goes and my enjoyment of the music, it's going to go to Sakurazaka. But like overall, it's Nogi, dude. 10th year, they did a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Despite like a bunch of members leaving, I still prioritized watching and listening to a lot of Nogi over the other two.
I'm gonna bring something new to the table. Hinatozaka.
Oh.
Now, the reason I say this, 2 singles, right? Pretty good. Mixed up the centers, and we also got them on like every single channel on TV. Like literally, if you look at like there's websites where you can see like the different videos that different members are on. Half of those are like Hinatozaka. They're just in so much on TV and radio and everything. They're just like overtaking, and their sales are doing really well. They're like catching up. They're like going up the ranks, going towards Nogi, and I just think this year has just been a build to that again on the slope. Like no losses either.
No losses? You have
Yeah.
hiatus?
Just W's.
With the exception of Yoshimotozaka, there is no downward slopes this year. I think, which is a blessing, right? Like, as fans of Sakamichi, you know, we hate when it's like, oh, damn, it's not looking good for this group, you know? But I feel like Hinatozaka, for me, had, like, for personal enjoyment, the most, like, least steep incline.
Not quite 46 degrees.
Yeah.
But it's going
It's
up.
like, okay, here's Hinatozaka, here's Nogi, and then here's Saku, for me.
Damn, that's more than 46.
That's way more.
Yeah, dude.
It was a 90.
They're climbing, man. They're just,
Sakura to the moon. Let's go, boys.
it's not a slope anymore.
Yeah.
It's a cliff face there.
All right, that's it. So Nogi was the best this year.
Wait a minute. 2 of us said Sakura.
I think for this year, I think it's pretty split. I don't think there's like a one definitive one.
Yeah.
We can-
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
That's
Yeah,
actually a really good thing. Like if we guys can't agree, that if you're all like, no man, I think this one had the best, then isn't that like a win for like Sakamichi in general? Then like,
exactly.
everyone's winning.
I see this as an absolute win.
The last time we did this, it was like Yoshimoto definitely. You know.
Because like me aside, like the 3 core members of the Slope podcast each picked a different one for best group. So it's like damn dude, that's like just winning for Sakamichi, dude.
Yeah. Would you look at that? Who'd have thought?
Not me.
Clearly, we all had our opinions, and I'm sure you guys all do as well. So, make sure you let us know what you think, how each Sakamichi group fared for you this past year down in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We got lots of other videos coming out. And we'll see you guys in the next video.